stream is beginning. Hi, my cuties. Hello, everyone. Hi, Rattle, and hi, Jaju. Hi. Very nice to see you. So we are, right now I'm the only one person here, but there are two more, trust me. There's more, Raz and Koneko, and we're playing Hammerwatch Anniversary Edition. We were supposed to play last week as well, but I had a huge busy day, and I just couldn't stream last Sunday, so instead we're playing today, and I hope we'll make huge progress. Yes, and it will be fun. So without further ado, let's hop. And I'm back. Hello, Koneko.
Hi, back.
Hi. Raz is still muted, I see.
Yes.
Okay. But he should be able to hear us, I believe.
He's having a battle for his life in his Twitch chat.
Yes. So, what were we doing in this game again?
Trying to survive.
Okay.
Unmuted.
Welcome back, Raz.
Yep, welcome. Oh,
Welcome back.
We're your PNGs.
What about our PNGs?
That's the follower, yeah. There we go. We got him back. That was weird. I have to scoop myself a little.
Hi, BSL. Hi.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I also have to game capture Hammerwatch. It's still on Honkai from last night. It reminds me, I finally got to Penacony, so that was interesting.
Wow.
Oh my god, finally!
Yeah.
Today I finally decided to go on a lawful, so...
So many red flags.
I can't tell, weren't there yet.
It's okay. You'll have fun in Penacony. Has a good story.
I've heard.
No, it
so.
does. It does. The dream thing already had me hooked. I'm like, all right. What's with the red dialogue?
Plus, you get Sparkle.
Acheron is also a little different than I thought she'd be. I'm like, wow, you are a lot more airheaded than I was thinking. Not bad. It's a good thing. Makes her a much more entertaining character.
I played Acheron only as support from my friend. And she's a good person, but I like Black Swan more. She's making better numbers, at least for me.
Oh. Well, Acheron requires a very, very specific team to actually function.
I see.
She is technically the highest damage in the entire game, so...
All them.
One of those characters.
Yep.
I don't know if you know, but Honkai Star Rail has a new advertisement when you play some other mobile games. It sometimes pop out, and it's just Acheron and Black Swan dancing and saying weird stuff.
Oh. Well, I mean, that was one of their ads, so...
Yeah, it is an ad, but I've heard that it's actually like part of the game. Like it's actually happening in the game.
The dance, probably. I haven't gotten that part.
So. I don't remember it happening.
Okay.
But it's been a while.
This is what I've heard. Anyway, are we ready to start, or are we waiting for something?
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm all ready.
Okay.
Okay. Then we're good.
Apparently, my stream buffered at one point. Might have lost connection for a sec. I don't know. It seems fine.
It just Twitch. It hates you.
Oh, God. Now, if I recall correctly, we were trying to finish something in this other area.
Wait, were we? I think we came from here.
Yeah, we came from here because we need to save the map.
Yes.
This bottom area is pretty much cleaned out, as I recall correctly.
All I'm seeing is that other room, but I don't think we can get in there from here. Looks like we need to go to a different level?
Yep.
Okay, so I need to go back?
Yep.
I think
Okay,
so.
wait. One of these days I'll play Honkai, not today though. Oi, 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 BSL. But you promise you will play?
Huh.
How do I fight again?
Yeah, it's a key.
Oh, this is how I fight. Okay.
Well, this is correct. We got some Mohawk skeletons going on.
Ah, yeah. Skeletons.
Man, these guys kind of remind me something from like Warcraft 2. Or
Yeah.
Warcraft 1, one of those. They have that kind of weird flair going on with some of the enemies. Oh god, I just remembered Grom Helmscream's voice in that game. It's like this really weird high-pitched thing.
No, 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 no. I also want a heal. God damn it. I didn't have a heal.
Ha ha! I can shoot you from here, you stupid skeletons. Oh crap, you got archers.
It's kinda empty here. What's happening there? Raz? Why are they
Well,
shooting?
I'm shooting their archers.
But they're also shooting.
Well, yeah, they have archers. And apparently their Mohawk guys can have a ranged attack?
They throw stuff.
No, 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 don't touch me. Don't.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, responding to Rayumi's chat. Yeah, Genshin,
Touching
that's
me.
a...
It's bad touch.
It's funny because I actually, like, think Genshin's a pretty interesting game, but I'm like, listen, I'm not playing 2 gachas at once.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier just to play 3 at once.
I've got a friend who's playing Genshin, Honkai, and now he started playing Wuwa, or whatever you pronounce this, the new Wuthering Waves.
Wuthering Waves? Wuthering
Yeah.
Waves?
This thing, yes. The short version is Wuwa, I believe.
Yeah.
It kinda sounds funny.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
easier to say than the actual thing.
I think we can't go like further on the right.
Up here.
We can. Okay. That changes a bit things.
Now I'm trying to remember which shopkeeper gave us the permanent upgrades versus what gave us the one.
No.
Oh my god.
You will know one day. God damn it, it's jumping. Don't touch me. Oh, I found
We had a lot of extra lives.
Ow!
Do we?
Careful, those buttons, they hurt.
Oh! Okay, that was
Reload checkpoint.
quick.
It was quick enough, yeah.
Rise again.
We all died.
Hi, Sky. Hi.
Oh, we don't have any life. Oh, wow.
Oh, yes, life. Thank you.
Huh. Oh, it needs a key. Ow.
Now watch out for the
Okay.
buttons.
Oh.
Hello there. We've got some time to
Ow!
talk about our savior Kirito.
Oh.
That thing's for you guys.
You're winning. I wish so, Sky.
Slowly
death.
healing.
There we go.
Ooh, fire. Fireball. No.
Oh shoot!
They shoot. Oh, and I forgot to mute my phone as usual. I have time to talk about Kirito, but I ain't calling him savior. Why not? He's our truly savior. Okay, I muted it now.
Ah, good thing the archers are so weak on their end.
I can't reach the archers.
As I have like, oh no, I have better health now. You have to be pretty exact when you're standing around that healing circle.
Yeah, I guess.
Have you guys watched Wish, the movie from Disney?
Nope.
Wish?
Wish.
Oh no, not. Surprisingly, not yet.
Well, you missed nothing actually. It was a bad movie.
I heard it was all about like how this guy that gives wishes to people is considered like a villain or something.
Yeah, the problem is that the villain wasn't even good. Like the song of the villain sucks so badly. Just before the stream, I've seen the video comparing The Wish and Has Been Hotel. A bit weird duo, but it was a good comparison. Like they showed why one is popular and good and the other sucks, and basically it's because the characters in Wish are so blunt.
I mean, I kind of noticed that. It looked like they were trying to do something different. The animation was also weird. I don't know. It's not that it's bad. It's just off.
Animation
by
wasn't the
comparison to what they
biggest
usually do.
problem.
I know it's not. I'm just saying, like, it's like I think they were trying something different, but whatever that different was, they shouldn't do it again.
Probably they kind of wanted to do something like they did in Spider-Verse. There was similar.
What was the
similar animation?
What was that? I can't remember the name of the last one. It was the Dragon Princess one.
The dragon. Oh, Raya. Raya and the Last.
Yeah,
Dragon.
I like how a lot of people like that movie, but no one remembers it, and they think a big reason in it is it doesn't really have any big musical numbers, and it's like, wait,
True.
what?
True, it didn't have songs.
And it doesn't. And you're just like, oh my god, this explains so much. Because like songs are like one of the.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
Because it's like, why did they do that? It's like because it's not a bad movie. You just don't remember it like
It's
you do
a
other
good
Disney
movie.
movies.
The
There's
only-
no numbers.
The only thing I had a problem it was how the dragons looked like.
The dragons were funny.
Yes, but that was a good movie. Hey yo, I really forgot about it, and it came out on my.
Yeah, but again, it's like it's because I remember because I was watching them realize it. It was like
Maybe they didn't want you to remember it.
Maybe.
I don't think so. Like the movie was really
I know it
great.
got really weirdly compared to Avatar, which I thought was odd.
To Avatar, we say about the cartoon, right?
The cartoon, yeah, like in a negative way, because Avatar is like probably one of the few examples of what happens to like fantasy Europe, where they kind of are good at mixing and matching things, but people have trouble like making a fantasy culture for Asia that isn't just straight up like, you know, a copy of Japan or China or something.
Makes sense.
While like that looks like it actually did a good job at
Kat, there is an apple for you.
that. Apple?
There are two
I don't think
apples.
I ate apple.
Eat the apple.
I think cat needs it more.
Actually, in Raya, the characters were great. They were likable. The story was cool. It was even funny. Yeah, but the wish, oh god.
Yeah,
Like, There's a huge analyze why people think that the main villain song was written by AI. There's literally something like, I would let you, and if your house collapse, I would let you live free in mine for free, and I wouldn't even make you pay the rent. It's.
I mean, that could just be trying to make that guy a dick.
Oh, they tried. But it's just a bad villain. Disney without songs is like me without losing. It can be done, but it ain't right. It's true, PSL, true. Sometimes I mistake cat with villain with enemies.
You know, maybe it's maybe it was a trade-off. Because they had like a bunch of good cartoons recently, so they're like, well, we have to have like one bad movie. Come on, guys.
Did they have good cartoons lately, except Encanto?
What? Like cartoon? When I say cartoon, I'm talking about their shows.
Ah, okay.
Like even the Tangled show was shockingly okay. The Tangled show is actually just like shocking in general. It's good, but it's also like, wow, this gets dark.
I haven't seen this.
The key works here.
You know, it's funny that Disney gets accused of like lightening up fairy tales, but Disney is like some of the darkest kids shit.
True.
You're just like, ah, yes, you know, Little Mermaid. Oh, that technically did light up the Little Mermaid, except people are still being turned into like whatever those little shriveled sea things are by Ursula. It's like, oh, also she gets impaled by a giant boat at the end of the movie. In probably one of the most... Actually, no, I was about to say one of the most brutal deaths, but that's still Scar. Like, Scar gets thrown off a cliff and then eaten by his hyenas.
Well, technically, he didn't, because if you watched Hercules, you can find Scar's skin, which was worn by Hercules. Okay, you're dead.
Actually, yeah, Ursula is a good villain. That great, not a good, but a great. Oh God, I died.
Oh,
It's the careful. There's spike traps over here.
Yeah, I can see it.
And you got slimes on you?
Yep. And now Raz is alive.
Howdy, Iggy.
Hi, Iki. Yeah, I revived you. Ursula is the
now
one that grants wishes.
Revive me, please.
Actually, no. The evil wish granter isn't that rare of a character type.
Probably kill the things that are attacking you before doing that.
Like technically speaking, even like the how I forgot her name. The fairy lady from Sleeping Beauty is like that. I think she grants a wish.
Magnificent?
Yeah. Unlike the weird reboot movies, though, I have a problem with, because they do this whole thing where it's like, we're gonna give a role reversal, except we make the humans just evil. It's like, oh, okay, that kind of removes the whole point of giving a villain perspective, but alright.
True, like in live action, she's much more likable.
Not just that, they just like flat out make the humans over the top evil.
I don't remember this. I've watched only one movie, and I believe there are more.
I think so.
But I don't know if you've heard. Angelina Jolie plays the witch, right? And when she was
No. Humans definitely need help being evil. As every writer that tries to tell you humans are evil has to do it to go to extreme lengths to basically, you know, imply this. Why I don't like dark fantasy all that much, because it gets ridiculous.
Angelina Jolie acts the witch in live action of Sleeping Beauty, right? I'm pretty sure she is, because there was a little problem when she was in a makeup and stuff, and she was a witch. And there should have been a scene with young Sleeping Beauty befriending the witch, but none of the kids wanted to actually come nearby Angelina Jolie in a costume. Did you know that?
I mean, is that too surprising?
In the end, they decided to use Angelina Jolie's own daughter because she was the only kid that wasn't scared of her.
That's funny. But also, like, I wonder if we can get in there.
No, don't die. Cat, what you doing there? We've got new friends.
Actually, I would argue that making villains likable isn't really a modern issue. The issue is a lot of times villains are likable because the heroes are bland, and the villains tend to be more like characters, basically.
True. Cat, you've got new
Now this
friends
isn't
here.
like I do think people like exaggerate a little bit, like a lot of people like, oh, Hades is the real hero in Hercules because Hercules is bland. I'm like, what? Hercules isn't bland. He's just a nice guy, but he goes through a lot of shit.
Hercules
Like, holy cow, man.
Great.
Also, I just remembered how dark Hercules could get. Like, Megara literally dies.
Yes, she did die in the show.
Oh, holy shit. He also had to, like, go into Hades. He had to go into Death Pit.
She had a very
Actually,
interesting backstory. Hades says about it that her lover died, so she sold her soul to Hades to bring him back to life. And after she brought him back to life, he just left her for another woman. So
Yeah.
that was a pretty cool backstory as for a Disney character.
Well, no, Disney Golden Age, which that's generally part of, all of it's, like, actually, like, really dark.
True.
It's like, Quasimodo is like, yes, you know,
Let's see if a key works here.
freaking Frollo killed his mom in the beginning.
Oh, I don't remember.
Wait, no,
the
or
show.
was that Frollo, or was that just the guard?
Can't tell because I remember I've watched the whole show, but I remember on the beginning where they sing etc. and everyone is happy. I don't remember the other part.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised Disney gets away with like some of the stuff it does. It also has like an inordinate amount of adult jokes in those movies.
The problem with Hercules is that James Woods voices Hades. There was no winning for Hercules there.
I don't agree, but I mean, I find him an entertaining character, but I still like view Hercules as the more good person.
Well,
Actually, yeah, he kind of does the. Well, actually, he's not a loser. I was about to say he kind of does the shy, bashful character really well, which, unfortunately, at the time, that was a kind of a hard character trope without making the person a little creepy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
Also, when you watch Hercules, like at the beginning, he's already very strong, but therefore, I don't remember the Phil. I think his name was Phil. He makes him train to look buff because you know you can't be hero without a look.
Oh. Yeah, that was pretty. Yeah, it had some pretty good moments. At some point, I have to probably go through some of those older ones.
Food.
So I've already dedicated myself to going through gargoyles. So,
Thank you.
which is another thing. Gargoyles was made to like counteract Batman, like you know, because Batman was the dark show at the time.
I haven't watched that one.
It's a good one, the classic cartoon.
Well, the problem with me is that I haven't watched many cartoons, to be honest, in my childhood.
Actual Greek mythology is actually a little complicated because the Greeks didn't take it seriously. That's why they were allowed to, like, you know, do funny things with their gods. Like Hades, Hades being chill is kind of funny. It is funny because him and Persephone have the most chill relationship. I guess next to Ares and Aphrodite, but whenever they do something, it causes a war. So.
What is also funny in Hercules, I think that was in a show. Hercules and Megara, they go on a date. Their first date, and then they go to the theater on how do you pronounce it into the English? Oedipus tragedy.
Oh.
The one who married his own mother, and their reactions are great because Hercules is just so disgusted. He can't believe his eyes. But Megara, she's very interested. She's like, damn, what a great show. And what is more funnier, Megara is actually a cousin of Oedipus, so she was watching her own family drama.
Disney things are not kid shows. They will deny this through and through. They make family pictures, which is very clear when you see how a Disney show is written versus how any other kid show is written. Since they're much more willing to, like, have darker moments or adult jokes. Because even like some of their older cartoons had that stuff. I watched Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear literally had, the cartoon show, literally had a moment where one of the villains kidnaps Buzz Lightyear, puts him in a bathrobe, and is all like, yeah, we're gonna have sex.
Oh, what the fuck?
And Buzz is like, whoa, 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 whoa.
No. For real?
Yeah. She doesn't say that exactly, but basically that's the gist of the dialogue, and she's literally on top of him, trying to, like, get him to disrobe. And Buzz is like, whoa, 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 I'm committed to the job.
On the show,
it is crazy.
In the
it's
show,
great though.
Hercules makes Aphrodite spawn him a prom date, and he keeps asking Aphrodite to make her thicker.
Oh my god, I remember that.
So Disney.
Because I did watch the Hercules.
Like
yeah, I did watch the Hercules. I watched the Hercules show and the Aladdin show.
Haven't seen any show. Oh, that was your arrows. Okay. Is Looney Tunes also Disney's?
No, Looney Tunes is Warner Bros, but
okay.
You'd be surprised though, because Warner Bros. Well, okay, it's not Warner Bros. Warner Bros. Kind of sucks with its IPs. You wouldn't believe that Warner Bros. Is like the second biggest animation studio other than Disney when it comes to like Western animation.
Okay, didn't know that.
Yeah, Warner Bros. Is huge, and then you don't know it because, I don't know, they kind of suck. I mean, they own DC. Which you also wouldn't know. And they're also terrible at running, so...
Yeah, I didn't know they own DC.
Yeah, but they got bought by Discovery, so they're doomed. Unfortunately.
Damn.
Like, one of the first things Discovery did was, like, wipe out a decent amount... Like, it was a little bit ago, but they wiped out, like, a lot of animation projects in the works. Like, they were done and everything, and they just wiped them out for a tax write-off, because, you know, fantastic. It's one of those things where I'm like, while Disney is an evil corporation, they're actually, like, one of the least evil corporations. And it's not because they're good, it's because they're competent most of the time.
Over here.
Most of the time. They still do stupid stuff, though.
What's this, cat? What's this?
The gauntlet room again.
Okay, Raz, I think you need
Gauntlet
to come
room.
here. We need ya.
Are we at the top of the place? Because I see
I've got no idea.
towers.
I just go and keep
Oh my god!
this again.
Oh, okay. These ghosts are so funny.
Dun, 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 dun.
I know they came out with Multiverse recently, which was like, I believe that's like the only time where they're like, hey, let's finally use our IPs for something. Because honestly, DC got screwed when it came to fighting games because Marvel got Capcom, so it gets every fighting game except for, what's that one? Why am I forgetting it? It's the one where everyone dies. Mortal Kombat, yeah, Mortal Kombat. And Mortal Kombat is like a zombie franchise at the moment, so.
Why though?
Because its gimmick basically kind of screwed it long term, because it's oh, our whole gimmick is characters die, but we're also a fighting game franchise. So the biggest attraction to our game is characters. It also means whenever we adapt our thing, we have to be as edgy as possible. So all our so people have to die, so it can't be long term.
Surprisingly,
Like I know very little other than like not Street Fighter. Like how everything of Mortal Kombat right now is like a weird timey-wimey plot line because they have to justify why their fighters keep coming back.
Surprisingly, even if I have a max health, I still can eat an apple.
Hey, you're at max health, so.
Okay, here they are. Oh, I don't have a key to go there.
You know, these guys aren't as
How did you do this, Kat?
Walking around.
No way. So, Kat, what's your opinion on the state of Western animation? BS asking.
I don't watch it, so.
You don't watch Western animation? Like none?
None that I can state off my head.
I see.
I think a lot of it's like relative. I would say indie outside of like Disney, because again they had like what was the witch one they had recently? That one about witches that was basically like, what if Harry Potter was good?
I've got no idea.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm referring to the name.
But I disagree that Western cartoons are the best. The best cartoons I've ever seen is Czechoslovakia cartoons, like Neighbors.
I was gonna say there is no real best cartoon because like every side has like schlock. Like most anime is schlock. I like anime too, by the way. Just holy cow, you have to siphon through that.
That's the magic.
But the same with Western shows. You have to siphon through a lot of it. Now, I am happy that they've influenced each other a bit more as of late. Like, I'm happy that, like, more Western... I should say, Western cartoons have stopped writing for kids, largely, and have started writing for more general audiences, which is a big thing. That means they are allowed to actually have, like, things like couples and stuff.
Okay, like, when do we finish the level? We have to fight the boss, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, also, like, anime is even starting to get, like, couples happening, which was rare. We finally are not getting endless will theys or won't theys. I remember that. I'm like, oh my god, that was so frustrating on so many levels. Because it would often, like, make the characters super dense. Yeah.
This stuff.
Okay, I will say one thing about the mature audience animations. Unfortunately, I don't like how much they go into gore or crude jokes. They don't have to do it as strong. What?
For example, which show? Because I actually don't remember any with gore, but maybe that's just me.
Well, I was talking about. They were talking about Invincible and stuff.
Okay, I haven't
the
seen
thing
it.
is, whenever like a cartoon. Now it's better than the Family Guy mature because you basically have like two types of mature cartoons in the West, which is they're either Rick and Morty / Family Guy style, meaning I don't care, or they're like really gory and sexualized, which is fine. They just do it like really unnecessary. Okay, it's like Berserk. I like Berserk, but Berserk can sometimes take the gratuity a little too far for no reason.
South Park. South Park is a good animation.
Oh, that's one I watch.
Oh yeah, you're right. You watch it.
I mean,
what about
to be fair,
Canadian... sorry, but I interrupt you. What about Canadian representation in South Park cat? Do you agree that you look exactly like this?
Sure, why not?
This is how you look in Canada. Okay, noted.
We're all basically trash cans.
So the representation is good, yes?
Yeah,
It's pretty
I've always
close.
been confused by I have always been confused by that one because I'm like, why only the Canadians get the weirdness?
Because they are weird.
They're treated like a fairy tale kingdom in the thing. Granted, a very strange fairy tale kingdom, but still a fairy tale kingdom.
From other Western animation, what did I see? I've seen Has Been Hotel, but
Okay, when I say grotesque, I'm only vaguely remembering the horse bit, and but I'm referring to like there's this one bit with some trolls that was completely unnecessary. There's also this whole thing that gets flatly cut out, I think in both adaptations, that involves a pursuing, and they can just deal with less assaults. There you go. That's what I can say. It's like, listen, we already have a bunch of other dark stuff. You don't need to throw that in on top for no reason. We get it. It's a shitty universe.
What do you mean we don't have to? Like, if it's an adult animation, of course we have to use F-bomb every minute. More curses,
Yeah.
more everything.
Now, admittedly, I will say Berserk has like the only sex scene where I can say is completely necessary to the plot line.
I haven't seen Berserk.
Like you need this. It needs to exist. It's actual art. So.
What's wrong with the horse in Berserk? Why do people... Why BSL keeps telling about the horse?
I could have done about the horse. Oh wait, no, I'm remembering the horse now.
What is the horse doing?
And
should I be scared?
yes. Wait, are these permanent upgrades? Is this shopkeeper the permanent one? The purple one? Oh, they are? Okay, so the healing, combo healing?
Yeah, that's permanent.
Yes.
Forget the horse. Tell us, Rat. What's wrong with the horse? Increases...
No, I'm not saying anything. No. Makes it easier to chain combos by increasing the timer from 1 second to... Okay. That's probably good. Increases the Nova from 6 parts to 10 parts of damage.
Can I somehow check what armor do I have right now?
It's whatever's beside your character's HP and health bar, or HP and mana bar at the bottom right.
Oh no, someone's looking it up.
There is something drawn indeed, but I've got no idea what it is.
Yeah.
Protects from damage.
There we go.
Which potion was the healing one?
Rejuvenating life.
Oh, this is equipment, I guess.
Ah, okay, this one. And I can buy one only, or
Yeah, you can only hold one.
damn. I believe I.
Oh, this is that's increased
There's
mana
one
and-
that's really cheap that is just a healing. The other one is a potion. one that's expensive is a
Okay,
potion.
and okay.
Koneko, they're asking if you played the
Okay,
South Park
balance.
games.
I played Stick of Truth.
No.
I find it very strange that the South Park series has become a RPG series.
I watched
Like-
the gameplays for them.
Like, it has a series. There are multiple games, and I'm like, how did this happen?
Because it kind of fits.
Stick of Truth was nice. I started playing the second one. Don't remember the name lately. The Cracked But Whole, I think.
Listen, made for fans can mean many things.
They've got the party here. We need to help them. Fractured But Whole. Ah, okay.
I can kill them through the door, apparently.
So we need to find the last symbol, right?
Yep, which we have 2 planks, which are probably going to be to get over to it.
Well, I got the first row of the skeletons, it looks like. But there's a lot more in there that I can't get, so... Wait, am I going the right way?
BSL,
trying to follow your
did you
bubbles.
know that
There you
there's
are.
the third game from South Park right now? It just came out recently.
Yeah, it's kind of ass.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no, that probably wasn't bad.
Activating check.
Yeah, they might do it because I don't think it, yeah, it probably doesn't take that much money to make them, now that I think about it, given the, style of animation.
Where can
And if I remember
this
something,
symbol?
like, I remember, like, sometimes they would say they would write up a script in, like, a week, so... Which, you know, that makes sense, considering some of South Park's episodes.
Yeah.
And I haven't watched the show in years, because I partially think I've outgrown it a bit.
I'm gonna change a topic a bit. So, on the newest banner in Honkai, will you warp, guys, for one of the characters or no?
What?
Because
I'm
there's
saving
gonna
for
be...
Firefly.
Ah, okay, you're saving for Firefly. There's gonna be a new banner, like, in 2 days, I believe, in Honkai, and I was just asking.
Booth Hill.
Boot Hill, yeah, and don't remember the second person.
I don't remember.
Fushuan.
I don't know either.
If I recall
Fushuan.
correctly.
Probably Fushuan, yeah.
Who?
Fushuan.
Okay, which person was that again?
The the pink-haired tank.
Ah, okay. Yeah, Booth Hill, because Booth Hill is probably one of the best designed male characters I've seen in a while.
I'm also going for Boot Hill. Because he looks
Yeah, it's fun. I was trying to figure out why, but someone basically said it's because he's silly, and like whenever when people make male characters, they tend to make them not that style of silly. His style of silly is usually reserved for female characters.
His style of silly is personality-based, not a design.
Well, yes, yeah, his personality, but his design is really well too, though. It's incorporates a lot of elements that I usually only see in female character design. Usually, they don't go that risky, but Hoyoverse actually has some pretty good ones, except for, well, no, this isn't except. Don Hung's first form is very bland, but then he has, like, the biggest glow-up with his second form. It's like, oh, okay, you are much better here.
How do you use potion?
I think it was R.
Okay. It was, thanks.
Also, I just have to say, it is very funny that, like, outside of America, where America everyone just associates America with cowboys. I'm like, okay.
It's not? No way.
Oh, that's just Texas.
Nah,
No,
I thought
It's not just no, it's not just Texas. It's basically the West, the western part of the U.S.
I talked with Small
I mean,
Matt
that's why it's
and
called the Wild Wild West, right?
Yeah.
Small Matt told me that they didn't have to wear their weird cowboy hat all the time, so probably it's not just Texas.
No, Texas is the only one that wears the cowboy hat, but that's because Texans are weird. They're weird in the sense that, like, they think they're an independent country, but they're not. So.
Exactly. We've got a similar voivodeship here, which thinks it's their own country, but they're not.
It's like, nah, you guys, the only thing they have is, it's very funny, because they commonly believe they have this thing in their constitution that allows them to split off from the U.S., but no, it only allows them to split into smaller states.
Damn.
It's like, wait, why would you agree to that? It's kind of funny.
So you're telling me, Raz, that all Western shows lied to me, and there's no cowboys in America? Damn, I'm done.
Well, they're basically our samurais, so...
It's payback time.
I forgot I could do that. Where's my bomb? What? Hold on. Oh, okay. There it is. I don't know why I was being weird. Well, from my understanding, there are some Canadians that think they're Americans, so...
How do you think you're American?
No, I wouldn't want to associate myself with them.
Good for you. I just know that there's, like, a really weird element of Canadian society that wants to be American, but they're also the part of Canada that no one thinks is smart, so...
Which part? I don't know. I don't know, Sky.
I don't know. I can't remember the name. I just know it was described as the Texas of Canada.
Texas of Canada.
First I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Maybe you live next to it, Kat, and you don't even know.
It's central Canada. I know that much because they have like a secessionist movement. Because they're like, the Canadian government treats us badly, so we'll succeed and join America, despite the fact that Canadian provinces have more rights than U.S. states.
Icky suggests
it's super
that
funny.
Must be, might be Quebec. This is how you read it?
It's not Quebec. Quebec is complicated, but it's definitely the Anglo-Canada I'm talking about, because I don't think Quebec would want to be part of America.
I would like to be part of America.
Heck, Quebec doesn't want to be part of Canada.
What? Really? You also have one part of Canada that doesn't want to be part of your country? That's crazy.
It's because it's French.
Ah, okay, it explains.
It's,
We've got the part of Poland which
There's-
used to be German, and they kinda want to be their own independent country sometimes. Like, whenever you go there, you can't even actually communicate with most of these people because they've got like their own language actually. So it's...
Yeah, that's like Quebec.
yeah.
Welcome to Canada, but here we only speak French.
So when you go to Śląsk, they just speak in something between Polish and German, but Poland really wants them to be part of Polish since they're our coal mines.
Coal mines. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. I'd say like I like linguistic diversity, so you know, happy that Wales speaks Welsh again, which is insane, by the way. Like it went from like basically 15% to like 30% of young people speak Welsh now. And that's like recent years. That's like 2000. It was like 2015, where only like 17% of adults spoke Welsh.
Oh. So
Yeah. Now it's like 30% of their young people understand and speak Welsh.
damn. Here
And
we've got
what's
few parts of Poland where it's like their own. They have their own dialect, like Śląsk. Rattle says it's Silesia in English or whatever. But some on
Wales the animal?
and we've got some part on North Poland, and I believe on what was that? The East Poland. They also have like their own dialect, but because there was a threat that they might forget their own dialect, I believe that at least on the north part of Poland, they just have like the language in schools to learn.
That version of the language?
Some
Yeah.
It's like Polish, but not exactly. It's again something between Polish and German, but other.
So it would basically be like the amount of differencing between like Italian and French, because they're both
Yes.
Latin languages, but they're like similar enough that you can see the similarities.
Yeah, but like we've got
Even if-
two parts of Poland.
Wait back there.
I'm waiting. We've got two parts of Poland that used to be German parts.
Yeah, you have all of what used to be Prussia, basically.
Yes, and they both
Dude,
have
just lower them into the spikes.
totally different languages. It's something between Polish and German. It's sometimes very hard to talk with them.
I think the closest we have to a linguistic, besides the Southern English versus every other English, is Hawaiian Pidgin. Hawaiian Pidgin is like a mix between English, Japanese, and Hawaiian.
God damn it.
Except the state of Hawaii is very upsetty spaghetti that like people in their state speak that language.
I'm sorry, BSL, but I have to tell you that actually Krakow isn't a very likable city. They're going out on a field there and not like in Poland. In Polish, you can say that you're going outside or you're going on a field. And for some reason, Krakow decides to go out on a field and not just going out. So no, people don't like Krakow, sorry. It's a weird part of country. I'm the normal person, I'm going out. I'm not going out on a field.
Actually, it reminds me how like what we call like Chinese is only just the standard government language, because in China itself they basically have so many regional variations that they might as well be languages.
They do.
The thing is, language is basically partially political. What is and isn't a language is basically decided by the people who speak it. Like, Southern English, if it declared itself a language, it could be counted as a language, basically. Because there are some languages that don't have that big of a difference, but we consider them two different languages because both populations say they are.
Makes sense. Here in Canada, you have to speak French and English to be a politician, but most English don't learn French, so Quebec is overrepresented. I can't read. Monsters killing me. Overrepresented.
I mean, it makes sense that you would want all your politicians to speak both languages, because they're politicians.
Our politicians barely can speak English.
But like,
Sorry, Rattle. I didn't know you're going out on the field. Since now you're from the weird part of Poland, noted. I believe half of Poland goes out on the field and the other half goes.
Honestly,
out.
Canada needs to have more languages. Bring back their indigenous languages. They got some indigenous territories.
Didn't know that. Kat, did you?
Though
have
it
to
is funny
learn
because I'm.
French in school.
We took one class of it.
Like how I took one class of German, so I don't think you'll remember very much. I will say it's weird how much Quebec is represented in a bunch of like indie online markets. Like I know a bunch of web comics that are made by people in Quebec, and I'm like, what? What is it about Quebec that leads them to make web comics? Forced to learn English? That's not uncommon.
Forced to learn. Period. I mean.
Since it was like the big trade language, though some countries are swapping it for Chinese.
Like learning English to Chinese?
Yeah, like some African countries and Middle Eastern countries have basically replaced their English classes with Chinese classes.
I know that in Ukraine they used to learn Chinese instead of English.
Partially because they have a real... Ukraine has a really weird relationship with China. Like, recently they gave them a ship.
You know a lot of things about Europe that I don't know.
I only know this by accident. It just popped up in like something to do while I was looking at some recent things of the Chinese Navy, and then it goes, and this 2 ship types like came from Canada, not Canada, Ukraine. Canada wouldn't do that because Canada doesn't make anything military-wise.
We made the Sea King.
There's that.
There's
that. Yes. I actually don't know.
I
I'm trying to
actually
think
know
here.
2 countries that, according to my knowledge from history, you did nothing in history, and one is Canada and the other is Czechia. I know nothing what these two...
Canada did do like 2 things. One, there was this one time where they invaded America and won, which was super funny.
Why would Canada invade America?
We invaded them first, to be fair.
What happened?
We invaded them first.
Why?
Because at the time, we basically thought if we marched into Canada, Canadians would greet us as liberators.
I don't think
they did not. They did not greet us as liberators.
I wonder why. Oh, sorry.
Part of the reason
thing I know about Czechia, they actually.
What happened? Did I?
Oh, are you alive or?
Oh. Internet connection died. Or something died.
Connection lost. I've got.
Is that on my end?
I wonder where it's saved.
I believe it's on Kat's end.
Okay, well, seems fine on my end. Okay, but yeah. There's this whole bit where one of the big reasons the invasion failed, though, is because Anglo-Canadians largely descend from the American loyalists that sided with the British during the American Revolutionary War, which was only something I learned recently because I also found out the huge portion of the Bahamas population also descends from former American slaves that got liberated by Britain.
Really?
Yeah.
How much progress did we lose?
I don't know.
I'm like, huh.
Okay, we'll find
Two
out.
countries have some weird connections to us. But that's a big reason why when we invaded, the people there were like, hell no.
Rattle, I was about to say that I know only one thing what Czechia did, and that was baptize our country or make our country Christian. Yeah, and that's all I know about Czechia.
They were once part of Czechoslovakia. I know that much.
Yeah, they made great cartoons, for fuck's sake, great cartoons.
And then they split, sadly. making
Oh,
our
maybe
borders
for their
less
own
funny.
good. They didn't like each other, so maybe it's better.
Not liking each other and then
Private
splitting
Joker.
tends to lead to bad things.
They also tried to conquer us a couple times. I don't remember that part of history. They really did?
A lot of, like, to be fair, a lot of Europe tried to conquer other parts of Europe.
Oh, yeah, it's
Like, that's basically European history.
Yes. Basically, yes.
Like, France and... Well, okay, the funny part about the French and British is because the British
hate each
originally
other.
said they were French, so... No, they said they hate each other later. The 100 Years' War was basically because the British nobles were like, we're actually French guys.
I know.
Which they were. They spoke French, but...
I know.
But actually, as the war went on, they started speaking English instead, and then they were like, hey, maybe we don't want to be French.
Wait, everyone wanted to try to conquer Poland? I believe Spanish didn't try conquer Poland. Spain.
The Habsburgs were probably in there somewhere, and they controlled Spain for a bit.
I do remember King Łokietek Rattle, but that was a very hard part of history, and there were too many kings at one time in Poland, so I only remember that he decided to make one kingdom. And that
That's
he
a
was
smart move.
coronated with Szczerbiec. This is all I know. Szczerbiec is a famous sword or something he was coronated using with whatever. But yeah, we had a part of history one of kings, he had like few sons, I believe 5 or 6 even. The 6th was born after his death, and he divided Poland to 6 parts. 6 was supposed to be his wife's part. Basically, he made some states, and with each part of Poland, each state has their own king or prince or something. And
that's a terrible idea.
Yeah, and then his sons decided to divide their own parts of Poland for smaller, because they also had more than one son. And it was smaller and smaller and smaller.
Well, you know, that's how you end up not having very much success in war, when you divide yourself into a bunch of tiny bits.
Yeah, you know what? We basically started a new war thanks to it, because someone had some problems with the other part of Poland, so they invited crusaders to Poland to help us, and they
Invited crusade. Oh no!
Yeah, we invited crusaders, and they of course
Listen.
helped the prince, and then they took like north part of Poland, and they stayed there for like 300 years or something. I didn't want to go, and this is how the next war began, with crusaders. And,
That's just crusaders.
they were writing.
That's like literally.
They were
What's that?
writing letters to Pope that they have to stay here because Polish people are a bunch of heretics and they need to become Christians. And our king was writing other lists that what the fuck, we are Christians, don't remember our baptized past in 1996 or something.
I still think it's really funny that like the Pope only recently apologized to Orthodox Christians about the whole sacking of Constantinople. Yeah, we're sorry about that time where we supposed to help you. This is like no, because that literally screwed Christendom. This is like yes, our Eastern brothers have asked for our help, so we're gonna go over there and sack their most sacred city.
Yeah, what a great move.
Yeah, it basically rendered Christianity in the height of the golden age of Islam. You're like, good job, guys. And it's like, you know, I can't fault the Orthodox Christians for being mad about that. It's like you literally led to the collapse of Constantinople. Which actually got me to learn recently that, I didn't know this, but the Ottoman Empire described itself as a descendant of the Roman Empire because it conquered all the bits that were like the Byzantine Empire. And technically, they do have legitimacy for that because of that.
Oh, I don't know much about Byzantium. I learned a lot because in our history books we learn about all European history, but I don't remember much from that time.
They were essentially Rome 2.0.
Yeah, basically.
Just had a bunch of bad luck, unfortunately, with inviting Crusaders into them and going.
No,
"Hey, we need help
inviting
getting back
Crusaders to Poland was the greatest plan. What you talking about? Like, actually, the only good things we had after Crusaders is we got a lot of, maybe not a lot of, but we've got a very cool castle in the north of Poland.
Oh yeah, the Vatican's libraries? Jesus, no, those things, I want to know. Because they have books that were part of the Bible, but then later declared heretical because the Catholic Church got stupid. What is it? The Book of Eve, I think? The Book of Eve might have been it. Book of Eve used to be part of the Bible, but one priest got really uppity about it because it apparently made people lust after each other too much.
Damn. I didn't know you guys were into history. I don't know about Raz, but I'm not into history. I just had, like, during a week I used to have 4 hours of history, I believe, in my high school. And first in primary school, then in junior high school, and then in high school, we've been doing the whole history of Europe during classes. So I just know some things, not a lot, because history wasn't my favorite lesson, but I know things.
I mean, I like history, but that I can describe myself as that I just know something. There's a lot of history to know, so you can't really be, unless you're like a specialist, but then you wouldn't know other things, so. Which is probably why I could never get a job in it, because I'd be too curious about other things going on, so I couldn't specialize.
Makes sense.
Though, I have become convinced that, like, sometimes when a villain does a stupid thing, nope, you can find a historical example of someone doing that exact stupid thing. It's not too stupid.
Remember, guys, there's no something like too cold in Russia.
Yeah.
They made this mistake twice.
They made more than that. Part of it also has to do with the fact that, like, up until, like, the modern day, like, Western Europeans, whenever they would go over there, they'd be like, ah, yes, let's go conquer these monkeys, because that's how they viewed Slavic peoples. And I'm like, what?
Because we
and
are
this would
monkeys,
lead to them getting...
them.
Well, okay, yes, technically we are all monkeys, but they did not think they were monkeys.
But yeah, east part of Europe, Poland, Russia, Ukraine, basically Slavic, we were known as the not civilized part of Europe.
Yeah, which led to some pretty funny moments whenever there was a battle between them. You would always have a commander on the other side going, ah, yes, these primitives wouldn't be able to do this, and then the Eastern Europeans do exactly that and win the battle, and you're like...
Exactly. But what is even funnier, we are the people who learned French people how to use a fork, because they didn't know a fork before Polish people came in. They were eating with their hands.
Well, yeah, the fork is from the East, isn't it?
It is.
Like it came from, like, Silk Road? No. I know it came from somewhere eastward of Europe. I just can't remember where.
I don't know.
Oh, I somehow missed that.
Yeah, they didn't know that. Iki, indeed.
Well, Russia wasn't really more military. It's more crony until, like, relatively recently because they have to, like...
French don't need
They had to stop...
BSL says, French don't need forks, they have French fries. So, funny thing, fries aren't French.
They're Belgian or something?
Yes, they're Belgian.
But I think they're from the French-speaking part of the Belgians.
Probably.
So I guess it still technically counts.
No. If I were you, I wouldn't tell Belgian people that their fries is still French, are still French.
10% damage deal.
That's
Wait,
a
hold
bad
on. Is this
idea.
the other? Is this weapon person permanent as well? Bow
Yes.
damage. Bomb damage. Oh, that's really good. We're gonna do the bomb damage. Bow penetration. 10% chance to deal double damage. That's actually pretty good. Oh, I wasted all my money, but I bought all the upgrades. Cool.
I remember a rant from some bishop about the spiritual danger of using a fork. What the hell?
Oh, because the
That's not shocking.
devil's pick fork.
Literally, you had this whole moment where, like, it's like when reading was becoming common. You had, like, holy people going, everyone becoming literate is ruining them. Now all they'll do is sit around and rot their brains reading books, and you're just like, this is so surreal.
Okay, let's now focus on the boss. Ah!
Listen, bosses are,
Hello
I'm in for
there.
a good deal.
Okay.
Oh, are we at the boss?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's a boss time.
Oh, good. Good thing I bought all those upgrades.
Too many slimes. Slimy slimes.
Wait, is that a slime boss?
No, he's a knight.
But maybe
Oh, okay,
he
that's
likes slimes a lot.
Okay, this isn't too bad.
Don't say that.
I take it back. I take it back.
Remember, never say such words before a fight.
He's easier than the other guys' other things so far.
Well, that's true. But
that's true.
because part of that was the room. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Wait. Oh, I feel dumb.
I feel dead.
Oh, I'm probably dead. Oh, God.
Cat, wanna eat an apple?
I'm fine.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I did forget. I need to remember my abilities more often because I'm like, oh wait, yeah, I have the vine thing.
I'm just using my fire.
Yeah, that was actually pretty easy in
Okay.
comparison to the other one.
Yeah, I died only once this time.
Well, yeah, because I think the room was a bit more of a challenge with that one. Because it would like shoot arrows from every direction.
Money!
I mean, this one's probably for you.
You say?
Actually, we did
Okay.
really good. Yeah.
I deserve better.
What was that?
Percent max health. That one's for me.
Two armor against melee attacks? Hmm. That might be good for me, actually. 100% max health? Ooh, that's a tough one. Yeah, I'll take it. Because I get hit by melee a lot.
Okay.
Actually, not a lot, but, you know. I want to avoid it, I think.
What's
Oh, God, what?
Are these eyes? Walking eyes?
Yes, they are eyes.
Lovely.
No way. Walking eyes.
So many bookworms.
Screw history. Ow! I was slain by the evil eye.
Evil
Oh,
eye.
actually, I recently had the evil eye thing explained to me. Like, why we have that. And it's because we used to think that eyes... Before we understood how eyes worked, we thought eyes shot out rays, and then they would come back to us, and that's how we saw things.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we thought eyes would shoot out like these ray things, and then they would
Now
come
we know why
bounce back
Cyclops
into our
exists.
eyes. Yeah, and our logic was sometimes you, like, being angry or something and looking at someone would give them bad vibes. You would shoot them with bad vibes, and that's the
For
evil eye.
real?
That's where it comes from.
Like, is
I'm
it
like,
a saying
what?
in English? Is there a
What?
saying in English with giving someone bad eye or something?
The evil eye? Yeah.
Okay.
Stink eye.
Didn't know that. Because we don't have something like that. But we've got a saying that he looks so angry that his eyes would kill you.
That seems like it has the same vibe going on.
Yeah. Like, if stare could kill, I would be totally dead right now. Something like that.
Here.
I'm coming. I came. Thank you.
I don't know how we're winning.
Evil eyes.
I don't know why. I think I can jump, but I'm like, no, I can't.
Not in this game.
Or Honkai Star Rail.
Oh,
That's
right, you can't jump in. I didn't realize I can't jump in Honkai. But now
I'm
you
actually
told
curious,
me this, and now, now I know.
like what games do Hoyoverse now have under their belt? Like they have several different types. I'm like, man, are we gonna get shooters eventually?
Probably.
A shooter gotcha? That would be super fun. Interesting, I would say.
Is an Arknight something like that?
No, Arknights is a strategy
No?
game.
It works here.
Okay.
Yeah, it has characters with guns, but so does Honkai, so
True.
or Star Rail, I should say. There's multiple Honkais.
For some reason, there are.
Yeah, I don't think they're like. I don't think it means anything other than.
Honkai Star Rail and
Shared-
Honkai Impact are linked in
Why
a
is
way.
it? Why is it Honkai Impact third? Where is Honkai Impact first and the second?
They weren't good enough.
But are they like the game?
I don't know. I always ask that myself.
It's also possible that maybe the early games didn't have as much story going on, while like the third one had, because sometimes that does happen.
PSL says shooter gacha exists. It's called Call of Duty.
Yeah,
Well, actually, if you look
and pretty much
at
every
that,
shooting game these days.
That's true. That's true.
doesn't Counter Strike have some gacha as well, opening boxes or
Yeah,
something?
Yep. And I
They
think
also have
Valorant
serious
does, and I
gambling
think-
issues.
Yeah, pretty much. I think almost every shooting game these days has some sort of gacha.
Game without gacha is just not a game. Something happened. What do you mean something happened, game? What happened?
I do miss the shooters having okay stories. Granted, Call of Duty never had good stories. Well, except some of the World War II ones, but also those were just like straight up propaganda, so... Like, they were written like a World War II propaganda would be written. Which kind of gives them this goofy appeal to them.
I've actually played only Counter Strike.
Actually, you know, that's probably why I just realized that's probably why like we can't do like the Pacific Front because like if you play a lot of like early Call of Duty, it's very like weirdly propaganda, but I mean this in kind of a good way, like because it makes it kind of campy and fun. Except for the Nazis being like comic book villains, but that's fine. They're Nazis. But if we tried to do the same thing with the Japanese, it would probably just come off as racist.
Come, there are apples for you.
I mean, these days everything comes off as racist or sexist on Twitter, so. Hell, Sparkle's a racist.
I
what?
heard so. A Sparkle from Honkai.
Yeah,
But I have no idea why.
she's the racist Nazi.
damn.
According to Twitter, at least.
I haven't met her yet, so I don't know.
She's not, but she's the same color scheme as the Nazi flag, and she calls one of the characters by their race, and that
Okay.
automatically made her like the most vile piece of crap in the game.
Okay. I see.
Because you know Twitter.
I don't see this as much, but you know.
Well, I've got no opinion about Sparkle for now.
She's amazing.
I would need to meet her, and I would need to see the scene on my own eyes to to have some opinion. Whoa, 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 it's gonna blow. Okay, these eyes aren't so bad. The sparkling blue things, they're a bit worse.
Every
The
flag
eyes
is like
suck.
3 colors.
Every?
It's like how America brags about like having a red,
Canada.
white, and blue flag, but like that's like every European. It's like half of Europe has a red, white, and blue flag. So
Most Slavic flags have blue, white, and red in these 3 colors. Usually Slavic countries, they have these colors. But not every flag has 3 colors. Like Canada has 2, and Polish flag also has 2 colors.
In China.
In China and Turkey.
oh yeah, China's flag is based on like the fact they're old.
Yeah, but
And
Turkey,
Japanese.
Oh, Japanese, yeah. Monaco. Let me think. Here in Canada, we are
Against
racist
blue?
against blue. Why? What blue did to you guys?
Because Quebec's color is blue. Ah, okay.
Kat, what did blue do? Ah, because Quebec. Okay, makes sense. I'm looking for a flag with more
Makes
than
sense. It's
3
blue.
colors.
That's like a French thing. Though, funnily enough, during the 100 Years' War, the colors were reversed. The British would commonly wear blue, while the French would wear red. It's very
damn.
peculiar.
Oh damn. That's. Oh damn. Maybe not. We can do this. Do you know any flag with more than 3 colors?
Yes. I can't name the countries, but I do know they exist.
Because I can't think about any flag with more than 3 colors. I believe they do exist. I just can't remember.
Yeah, because some flags are like more. There's a couple flags that are like descent from noble seals, and noble seals could get colorful.
True. Wait, what about Welsh flag? They have dragon on the flag.
They have a dragon, but I think it's only 2 colors.
No, 3. Green, red, and white.
Ah, okay.
The background is green and...
I mean, technically speaking, like Britain's weird because it's a nation of 3 countries, or no, 4. 4 countries. Yes.
4 countries, but they've got white, blue, and red in the British flag.
I do like how the British flag is just a combination of the English flag and the Scottish flag, though. This is like,
Yeah,
we come out with a flag.
Technically, there is a Welsh representation in their flag, but I just don't remember which
Oh boy.
part of this was representation.
Ow. Myanmar?
Malaysia.
Malaysia has 4 colors? Okay, I can see that. Malaysia is like, okay, not Malaysia. I got confused. I mixed up Malaysia with Indonesia. Though both are like insanely diverse.
Where now?
To the left.
Though Indonesia is like the superpower that no one talks about. Like it has, it's like the 4th biggest country, and no one knows it.
For real? Didn't know.
Remember this place.
Oh, India. India
think-
have more colors. True.
India does it? I thought it only had like 3.
Wait, I'm gonna check on the phone because I need to run away. Isn't the French flag just one color? No, we don't do this joke here. Also, was it an Italian flag according to Hetalia Anime, please?
Yeah, it's because the French surrender stereotype is a modern stereotype made up after the War on Terror. Before that, the Italians kind of the ones that got shat on, which, you know.
India
They would
flag. Okay, it's technically have 4 colors because there's orange, white, and green,
Listen.
and there's a blue circle in the middle.
I was gonna say we should give Italy a pass because the way they took out Mussolini kind of gives them some decent amount of brownie points.
I believe so.
Hmm?
I believe so.
Yeah, they did not give him a nice death.
Listen, VSL, this joke is very popular in Poland. That's why I got it. At least it was very popular in circles I used to be.
French surrendering concept.
I'm talking about the white flag.
Yeah, because the white flag of surrender type thing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, die! These blue and green things, they are very irritating.
A wizard? I don't think we've fought wizards before yet.
It's an evil wizard.
He's not evil, he's just misunderstood. Don't worry about it.
Then we need Naruto to talk with him.
Oh,
What?
yeah, he better believe it.
Like Naruto, he's got only one strategy to fight villains. He just talks with them. If he talks with the bad villain, bad wizard, the evil one, I'm pretty sure the wizard would change his sides and become a good guy. Ha ha ha. Plant, an evil plant. Okay, he's dead.
Actually, it is kind of crazy to think about like certain stereotypes being like how modern they actually are, or like associations. Like our political parties in America being associated with red and blue is a modern thing. I'm like, that's modern? It's like, yeah, it happened in the 90s. Before that, we just gave them random colors. It's like, what?
Really?
Yeah, before that, they would just give the parties random colors to show them on political maps. But for some reason, during the 90s, they decided to give the Democrats blue and the Republicans red. And I'm like, okay, that explains why, like, we're the only country in the world where the Conservative Party's color is red.
What's to offer?
We don't. I believe we don't have colors of our parties actually.
Whoa!
Yeah, you went through that phase already. Eastern Europe and Central Europe during, like, the mid-19th century and everything being color-based was very confusing to me.
I don't even remember this part of history.
You often had factions that are, God, these are the reds, these are the whites, these are the greens. It's like, what? What are the greens? It's like, well, they're technically neutral, but also not neutral. It's like, what is it?
No, I
They're
don't.
they're the party that isn't very creative.
Well, they weren't their official names. That was just like their shorthand would call them due to their ideology. Green, I don't think had an ideology. Blue black was anarchist. White is fascist, but they always claim to be anti-communist. Then red obviously is communist.
Yeah, I can associate red with this for some reason.
I will say the white one is very confusing because,
For a good deal.
like reading about the various Asian history, you're like, ah yes, and the White Republic of Vietnam. And you're like, wait, what does that mean? And it's like, oh no, it's South Vietnam. It's just, you know, white was the association for anti-communist.
Okay.
Yeah, though it quickly devolved into anti-everything, so...
I really can't remember any part of history in Poland or any nearby countries where we were using colors for parties or some groups.
I think it was like for outsiders to make things simple.
Maybe? Or maybe I'm just stupid and don't remember this part of history. Some colors didn't...
Yeah, colors can get complicated because, like, in some languages, the color green doesn't exist. It's a shade of blue.
Like in Japanese, technically.
Yeah, a few... They're not the only ones. I think Chinese is the same.
Probably. By the way, in the past, some colors didn't exist, like orange is just a shade of brown, and it's similar with most colors. Yeah, back in the past, the rainbow had only 3 colors. Because they didn't know about the rest.
Also, they just viewed the colors differently. It's not that they didn't have them, it's just like... They just view them as a different category.
True.
It is kind of weird how, like, our categorization changes a lot of how we think things.
The word was better when there was on black and white.
Ow.
He works here.
One of those isn't really considered a color, or earlier it wasn't. I think it's... What was it? I think white is considered the absent a color?
I don't know.
Actually, redhead is kind of funny because the reason why we call, like, more orange hair redhead is because of a supermodel.
Really?
Back alive.
Yeah, because at least when it comes to, like, how we do it in English, it was because there was some, like, lady who was pretty big. And then when it came to her promoter thought calling her anything but redhead was, like, a negative. So they just instead of calling her orange hair, they just said she was a redhead.
Come up.
And that's why we call the people who have, like, because you do have people that have, like, more red hair, and then you have the orange hair. And they're just like, nah, we're just calling that redhead too.
Okay. I was actually curious why you decided to call orange hair red.
Yeah, it's because of Supermodel Lad.
I'm dying.
Which I thought was funny. I'm like, yeah, that's us. That happens. And obviously, since America, biggest Anglo descent country, we had a lot of influence.
True.
Granted, though, we don't entirely match up with the others linguistically, and it gets confusing when it comes to, like, spelling errors. So many times I'm typing, that's not how you spell armor. That is how I spell armor, and indeed it is.
Help me.
Because, like, I can't remember. I think it's the Canadian version that has the U in there, but I don't think the American version does.
You were.
Like the AMORUR.
Huh. No idea.
Howdy there, Joker. Just hanging out with Kat and Rayumi. Ah!
Ah. The evil wizard. It's fighting me. Ah. Okay, it's dead.
It is rare to see me up this early because
What do you mean early?
What?
What's the hour for you?
1 in the afternoon on a weekend. That is early.
1 p.m. It's early. Okay.
Okay, technically I would probably just be getting up.
Okay.
I'm pretty bad about this,
Well,
yes.
I know you're pretty bad about this, because you usually stream
Actually-
when I go to work, and it's
Yeah.
9 a.m. for me, so I believe it have to be like 2 a.m. for you, or even later.
It's like 1 in the morning or midnight, somewhere in that region.
Just as I thought.
I actually almost ruined my sleeping schedule this week because I ended up watching Spice and the reboot for Spice and Wolf.
Oh, I'd like to start the anime, but lately I've got problems with watching the anime, to be honest. But yeah, usually...
Yeah, I'd advise... It's literally an almost scene-for-scene remake, except, you know, they keep it a bit closer to the light novel, and I think they made, at least in English, they made the dialogue wittier. I don't know about other language. I was also incredibly happy that they got the original English VAs again.
Well, I'm the one who can translate it to Polish, so it depends on me what kind of language it will be used. Okay, speech. Yeah, but basically, usually my day starts with I'm going to work, and then Twitch sends me a notification. Raz just went online, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's so early.
It is. Though I have, well, actually no, I've gotten back to doing at least 2 times a week finally. There was a bit I was doing only 1 time because work. Well, actually, it's less work, more my scheduling plus work has been terrible. Oh my god! I really need to remember the abilities.
My ability doesn't help a lot.
I just keep shooting instead, and then I'm like, oh right, yeah, I have bombs in the slowdown.
Thanks.
I feel like we're just fighting more of the slimes, but they're just eyeballs now.
Yeah, these ones take a lot more to kill.
That's
and they
true.
move faster and attack faster.
Yeah.
Slimes I don't
I
mind,
missed
I can
this-
kill them before they get to touch me. These things I pretty much take a hit a lot of the times.
Yeah, I missed the skeletons.
No, wait for me.
Actually, we are doing kind of decent, shockingly. I'm going to chalk it up to the fact that I can kill things. Well, we can all kill things.
The game is also...
Oh my god, what is this eyeball?
Oh, damn.
Holy...
That won't happen again. Die already, you scum!
It's a Terraria eyeball.
It's what I
I don't think,
Terraria.
you know, I think I'm going to look forward to getting past these guys.
You'll never guess what the boss is.
Maybe a
Oh my
huge
God.
eye.
Yep.
No
I remember this
way.
place very well.
You fight against the enormous, huge eye.
Pretty much.
Damn.
And if I recall correctly, it's in a bit of a maze area.
Well, hopefully we get cover.
No, not really.
Oh boy.
Okay, they don't-
I'm going to assume this is one of the more annoying levels.
What we have.
It's the second before last.
Second before... Really?
Yep.
So,
Huh,
I
two
believe
more
the
level
next stage-
except this one?
After this stage should be, I think, the castle top, and that's where the last boss is.
So So you say that this level and 2 more and the
No,
games.
this one, next one. Next one should be the last one.
Okay,
Okay.
next one.
Unless it's changed, because, again, I played the original, not the whole Anniversary Edition.
I'm always confused with second before last or something. It just confuses me.
It might be, though,
I forgot
actually. There might be a snow stage before this, or before the boss,
Snow
or before Castle Top. I can't remember if that was the same stage or it's a different stage.
Okay, so basically we're like in the middle of the game.
A little further to the middle.
Damn.
Because this is just one scenario. There's another
One
scenario
scenario?
afterwards,
Oh,
Oh, okay, different scenarios.
which is like in deserts and caves and stuff like that.
That's cool. Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, because I did see mummies in the
And then
opening.
I think Anniversary Edition adds one more scenario after that. I've only played the first two. Since the original version only had two.
Man, I am not the biggest fan of these eyeballs.
No, me either.
I think I hate
I rem-
slimes more.
I mean, at least we got other things than the slimes.
Enough mana.
This is like things that are like the slimes, but they're like most of the enemy now.
I need mana.
Oh, do you? No, no,
Oh,
god
geez.
damn it, no! Whoa, whoa!
What the hell was that?
That was a bad idea to go there.
It's payback time.
Anyway,
I didn't...
that happened.
Well, yeah, that happened.
Let's forget about it. It hurts.
My bomb actually seems to do pretty good against them.
Die.
Okay, I think we've been here before.
Yeah, that's where we got hit by the spikes or the arrows.
I do like how this does look like a library, like a wizard library thing going on with all the
Maybe it is a
bookshelves.
wizard library. I mean, we're
I
in
mean,
the
yeah, but-
castle.
Wizards, evil eyeballs. I can see it. Oh, they can teleport?
Shit. No good.
Well, I didn't see that coming.
And this bitch nearby. There's an evil plant. It's
I
really
mean, I
evil.
get the appeal of evil eyeballs, but these specific enemy types, the way they fight is... Oof.
No, nah. There was a
Beholder?
bomb.
Oh god. I like how the Beholder is one of the most iconic enemies in D&D. Also super funny, but people don't know that's like, I think, unique property of D&D.
Mhm.
Like the Beholder, the eyeball enemy in D&D. There's some people that don't know that's like specific to D&D, basically.
I did not know that.
Because I know Critical Role, they came out with an animated show on their D&D campaign. They had to change some of the things around because, you know, because they're making money, they can't, like, use D&D's property IP. So they replaced a Beholder with a new type of enemy. I think they did a good job. Actually, Critical Role, The Legend of Vox Machina is another example of pretty okay Western animation, even though it does the same thing of being kind of crude when it doesn't have to be. But, yeah, it works with the origins.
No. Wake up.
Ah.
Okay, so we're out of crosses, right?
Yep.
No good.
The whole arrow trap kind of fucked us. Healing.
It really did?
Well, I mean, 3 crosses went for that.
Okay, they're cheap. We can buy them when we find a shop.
It literally came out of nowhere. Just like, a wave of arrows just insta-kill us. What's this? Oh no, it's some sort of new enemy?
Nah, it's just a wisp spawner.
Oh, okay.
It's just me dead.
I owe you one.
There we go.
Thank you.
Oh god, I don't like that room over there.
There it is where magic happens.
Yeah, I'll go arrow traps.
Just don't open the gate.
Oh.
Everybody gather up after this eyeball.
Kill the eyeball.
Game, I know I need mana. Oh, wait, the shopkeeper. Or a shopkeeper.
We need a bronze key. Oh, there's a bronze key.
There's a key down there, but I don't think we can... I don't know if we can get it.
Thanks, Iki. Dodging a bullet is my new hobby. Almost like dodging my own responsibilities and chores.
I'm in for a good
What
deal.
can I buy here?
I think I only get one thing. Pieces of the Nova from 6 parts to 10 parts.
Am I being healed to like instantly? I'm
I was
not.
healing it.
Because I've got like combo healing to buy.
Combo healing is just when you're in the combo mode, aka you kill enough enemies and you start doing, you go purple and you start shooting things. That's combo mode. So when you're in that, you'll be healed for the longer you're staying in it.
Okay, let's see if it's worthy. Okay, there's something. Hello, my friends.
Oh, you found a gold coin.
Golden coins. That was actually a key, not a coin.
Was it? I
Yeah.
saw a coin.
Oh
Maybe-
no, I found a coin.
Okay, so Cat found a coin. Because I found the key. I'm pretty sure I found the key.
What's spawning the little spikes on the ground?
The plant which is on bottom right.
We have to go over there. There. Okay.
Why you? Oh, Cat's dead.
Oh shoot. Oh no, it's one of the. It's the one of the tougher eyes.
The better eye.
Oh my! It spawns.
It spawns babies? Oh god, it spawns babies!
Yeah, it spawns babies.
It's a mother eye.
I won't ever open again.
Healing.
Wait, I'm coming. Thank you, Captain Koneko.
That was brutal.
Healing.
Oh, I do not like the looks of that next room.
I'm so glad we've got Cat in our team with his healing.
The paladin? Yeah.
Let's go down. There's something to kill, and then we can go back.
That's actually why I used to play like a paladin back in the day whenever I play. Like, I would always choose the paladin style class because I'm like, that heal's probably going to come in handy.
I typically just play tanks or priests in general.
But wizards with a fireball.
I like wizards, but I don't like being squishy, so it's a bit of a weird situation.
Rush.
I don't like to be a tank. I like to attack from far distance.
Healing.
I do wish they'd mix up the tank gameplay more often than they do in games, but I also kind of get it.
Tank's supposed to do what they do. Tank. Alright.
Here you are. No, no, no! Don't touch me. Bad touch in the area.
Oh!
I like when I shoot, but I don't like when enemies shoot. That's
Quite the
unfair
hypocrite.
that they can shoot.
Okay, hopefully the other side of the room doesn't notice us.
I'm very glad they didn't.
Oh, they didn't? Good.
I want a checkpoint, nice.
My journal is up to date.
We actually get a lot of money.
Yes. But actually everything is more pricey now, so is it more of money?
Technically, every time you buy something, everything else gets slightly more expensive.
I know, I know.
Oh god. I thought it was just the next upgrade.
So this is how the inflation works, huh?
Pretty much. It is literally just inflation, so.
You're making the items rarer.
Damn, bro. These blue things. I hate them. I hate them
I like
so
them
much.
because they can't hurt me.
They can hurt me.
Ah!
Hi Simon! Rayumi is back at it again playing not Honkai Starlight. Indeed. I'm not playing Honkai now. But I've played Honkai today.
Okay, that's a death pit. Don't go there,
Why not?
because you'll die.
I won't. Okay, I did.
And we can't revive you now?
Okay, let's see.
Well, actually, we have to go there regardless, so I will do this because I got a dash, so I can at least get through a little bit faster. And I messed up instantly. But at very least, I died at the start.
Well, I can still shoot the enemy from here. Ha!
Perfect. Let's see.
Not anymore, though.
Okay.
I don't know
so
if
turn off
Rayumi
the
will be able to
buttons.
make it, though.
I can revive her. I'm just.
Okay.
Much obliged.
Thanks.
Okay. Now there's no path back. Seriously, game.
Wait. I'll...
Okay, maybe there's a. I'm trying to think. Where would something that
Ta-da!
turns those off be? Oh, you made it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit easier.
Look at that room full of
Money.
Randos.
Someone's very wealthy. They just leave money like that all over the place.
Wizards just don't care about money.
Why though?
Because they just steal everything they need.
Mm.
Who's gonna say no to giving them something when they walk in and they can just like fireball your store?
So this is how Ah!
Yeah, I saw that
Whoa,
coming.
I haven't seen it coming. Oh damn! Oh.
Run through as soon as you arrive.
It's a
Or
very
don't.
vast spot.
You have invulnerability when you spawn, so.
Oh damn! I'm so sorry, guys.
Ooh. Well, I partially made it.
You.
That's gonna be interesting.
No, let's look real quick. There's a lot of enemies.
There's a lot of enemies.
Yeah. So what you guys tell about finishing the game for today when Cat dies?
If you want, we did good.
We did.
I think.
Indeed.
It's just this eyeball place. Eyeball wizards. The whips aren't that bad, really. Actually, like they produce a lot, but I don't know. They're pretty easy to kill. Eyeballs, though, there's some actually there's not really variety in them in their appearance, but they definitely have different enemy types. Like the stronger ones that spit out more of them. It's like, oh boy.
What's the team name? We don't have a name. Rayumi Watch. Can be, why not?
Hammer crime? I don't know.
Apples Hunters.
Apple hunters? Apple smashers.
Smashers, okay.
Fuck.
Oh no,
Almost.
guys! Oh boy, oh boy.
Held out for a while there, actually.
You did great, Cats. But I'm really
Okay,
up
so
to finish.
So this is where we'd probably be? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And it didn't finish up the room with the spikes that we had to run through.
Shit.
Okay, well,
Oh, boy.
say Livy. We can do it next
Yep.
time.
Or as we
Was
say,
slain by the... Oh, those are liches?
the leeches. You live only once. Okay.
I didn't know that. I was like, oh, liches. Okay.
So there weren't wizards or leeches?
I keep forgetting I set this up.
Thank you guys for playing.
Yeah, that was fun. I'll probably...
It
Continue.
was fun. Till next month. No, Sky, not month.
2 months.
It's not gonna be the next Monaco, I swear. Well,
Oh, so 3 months then.
Let's see.
I've got some free time next week, but I don't know how.
I
and
should.
What time right now? Because we've
Well,
got holiday
I mean-
in Poland for like 2 days, and I've got from Thursdays to Sunday just free, so we can talk if you.
Oh, that's a pretty good time.
Yes, because it's God's body holiday.
The what?
God's body. It's literal translation.
God- God's baddie holiday?
It's literal
Okay, I have
translation.
I have multiple thoughts about what this could mean.
I believe that the name from this is because one pope during the procession of this holiday gave birth.
Ah, okay. Okay,
Corpus Christi.
I don't know. I just imagined the totally different scenario where the Pope's like, God's such a baddie.
No. Rattle says it's Corpus Christi. I'm very bad in these names in English. Not that body. Like the literal.
Oh,
corpse.
okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah, like it's on Thursday, but I've got Friday free thanks to it as well.
That
So-
raises more questions, though. God's body.
No,
Okay.
like a body, like the corpse.
Oh well, yes.
Take out
Some
a
people
pinata
do
of
take-
Jesus.
Some people do like corpses more than regular bodies, so
No.
I mean, that's correct. Legal in most countries. Most, not all, though.
No, just no. But we can talk about streaming these days, and we can also talk about streaming some other Sunday because that's also good. So thank you
Yeah.
guys for coming,
No problem.
for playing.
thanks
with
for having
me.
us.
That was all fun.
It was. I had fun. We smashed some apples.
We were winning for once.
We were winning, yes, until we stopped winning.
You know,
Until the arrow
eyeball.
trap.
Okay, the arrow trap was the downhill meter. We didn't see that coming.
No, that's a trap. I hate these traps. I fell for them twice.
Oh, it's a lovely day to walk up here. Oh, looks like we have some arrows coming our way. It's death.
Everyone dies.
Yay! Okay, thanks for coming then. Thanks for playing, and see ya, guys. Bye bye, Raz. Bye bye,
Bye.
Koneko. Hop. Boże ciało, literal translation to English, God's body, body of God. Exactly. So thank you guys for coming in the chat. I hope you had a fun time too. Sorry for not being very talkative with you. I try, but during call-up it's very hard, so I sometimes find some time to just write something very quick in the chat. I hope you don't mind. It's okay, we're learning. And I don't have a schedule for this week. I'll try to prepare one tomorrow because as I've said, I've got some free time thanks to God's body, but the body of God, and I'm pretty sure that not only me but Rima will opt for some persona this week. Right, Rima? She nodded. So, God's not that kind of body. They're making fun of me because I can't pronounce in a good way the body word.
Body?
Body.
Body.
See, Sky wrote body, but
Body.
body.
I don't know. What the fuck is the difference?
Thanks. So, bye bye guys, and see ya someday. I'll try to publish the schedule tomorrow. And la li la, oyasumi nasai. Bye bye, bye bye, bye.